Hello guys, welcome back. It's Aj here with episode 14 of our Jurassic World Evolution Let's Play. In the previous installment we had a few containment anomalies with our Raptor after witnessing her take down the Dilophosaurus. It was a very fun episode, I enjoyed it. Probably the most entertaining thing that's happened in this playthrough so far. It witnessed the death of two park guests and one dinosaur in what was a pretty good fight. The Dilophosaurus did give as good as it got, but in the end it was our Raptor here that emerged victorious. Now I believe her comfort is set to agitated, either because her health is pretty low because she's still recovering from the fight she had, or because she's the security objective and she's gonna keep on attempting to, oh, they're talking. She's gonna continue to attempt to break out. I think she's gonna go and do that now, but we've upgraded the fence. It may be worth getting the ACU into. Although she can't. Oh yes, she's calmed down. So we now got electrified heavy steel fences available, and we've got 1.5 million.
It wasn't pretty to look at, but it appears Dr. Wu and his scientists have the data they were after. So, well done. And be thankful we don't have to clean up that mess. Lambert out.
I don't understand what they're doing in the facilities. They certainly have enough data from the past, anomalous events on the islands, to assess how the dinosaurs engage and kill one another and us. No, there's another agenda in play, one I intend to discover.
Getting interesting with the security department, is it? Okay. So, once we finish this current contract, hopefully that'll push us over the threshold, and then we'll have completed the security objectives for this island. And then we can focus on, I'll say, entertainment, because we've already made a star there. So we need to get our rating up to 2.5 stars. So let's see what we can do to poor capacity. I imagine if we go ahead and build a hotel, we've got a good cash injection, so we can easily afford to do this. Where do we want to put the hotel? We've got quite a bit of space back here. Perhaps if we put it down, say there. Connected to the path network. That's going to increase our park capacity. I want to just go ahead and smooth this terrain out because it's quite a jarring slope there. That's better. I also noticed there was a weird bit of path. Here we go. The guests are walking on like a 45-degree angle almost, which is just weird. So just also smooth this out as best we can. It's not perfect, but it's certainly better than it was. Okay. Let's see where we stand when the hotel's completed. And then we can decide what we want to do next. Probably get a few extra dinosaurs, actually. We've got plenty of space. Thinking another enclosure here would be good. And I'm thinking Ceratosaurus.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your comfort.
Okay, that's reduced the overcrowding. I didn't see what it was before, but it's dropped to 1%. I did see it change, but I didn't catch the... Oh, so close. Come on. That should just... Oh, it's ticking down. Okay, one more One more fast food restaurant should keep us happy. Where shall we put it? Thinking perhaps here. Of course we'll need a substation, that's okay. Where's the... oh, there we go, just across the way. It's also a very ridiculous path. It's not perfect, but it's certainly better than it was.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you hungry or thirsty?
Okay, so hopefully that'll tick up in a couple of minutes. While we wait, we may as well get... ah! So the sites do become depleted. Okay, it's the first time I've seen that. What shall we get? What... oh, I can't even remember what dinosaur we had. What's close to completions? Just check. Edmontosaurus, that was it, okay. Let's get our guys out to an Edmontosaurus dig site. There we go.
I know you're busy, but this opportunity...
So we're still at 2.3. Okay, it seems that fast food restaurant hasn't done anything for... okay, it's this area here where they're needing the food, okay. Clear some of this forest out. Whoops, 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 whoops. Did not mean to destroy their forest. There you go, guys. I'm thinking I'll mix it up. I'll put a restaurant here instead of a fast food chain. Just set it back a bit. So, where's our power station? We could just upgrade it rather than build a new one. Improved output by 18%, introduces a 10% risk of outage. Okay, combine. Ah, there we go. Combine those. That'll eliminate that outage risk that the increased capacity is just introduced to the mix. So it's sitting on a good chunk of cash. So, doing no good in our bank account. So let's get another enclosure in this area. I want to start by putting a creation lab down, so I've got a rough idea as to the space we're going to need. There's the boundary. Level the terrain off. Bring this up. This is expensive. That's fine, we've got plenty of money. Okay, it still looks fairly natural as well, which is good. Whoa. Okay. That looks less natural. We'll abandon that, we'll just smooth it. It takes longer. It keeps it looking a lot more natural. Get the shelters open before the storm hits. Oh, we lucky, that's better. Kind of. Okay. So if we put that there, if you want a viewing platform, say there, and then we can go ahead and get the fence down. Electrified heavy steel. We'll just go for electrified fence. Sorry, heavy steel fence. It's a decent sized enclosure. A couple of trees at the back. We need some water.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the dangerous weather conditions, please seek secure shelter until the conditions have passed.
Excuse me. Let's have a light. Oh god. Oh god, I didn't know that was happening. Oh god. I'm trusting you guys to get. Well, I suppose most of the people are in the shelter, which is very fortunate. Uh-oh. Those poor bastards aren't. Okay, the storm has passed, but I actually want to release the people of the Lost Raptor on the loose. Okay, we got it. Okay, I'm not going to... Oh god, I've got a second. Oh, Jesus.
Chers visiteurs, par mesure de précaution et pour votre sécurité, veuillez gagner l'abri le plus proche.
Uh-oh. Get in, guys. Right. Rangers.
Attending to repair request.
Repair that. Thankfully, most of the guests are already sheltered because of the storm. Okay, there we go. That's both of them down. Whew. I'm just going to go ahead and get another small power station at this point. Because I now want to electrify this fence. In fact, while I'm doing that, I can get the transport teams to start.
Asset to be collected. Asset requiring collection.
Returning the dinosaurs back. That's another escape, okay. And there's me complaining earlier that they never escaped. Electrified heavy steel fence. Replace. Oh, the shelters open automatically, okay. Well, the dangers have passed, so... Oh no, they have... Oh, okay, sorry, yeah, I got confused. It's telling me they're still open.
Asset transportation in progress.
So, are we fully electrified? I think we are. What doesn't have power? That, okay, that's no problem. Let's go ahead and close all our shelters. I think only one person died during that little event. That lake has made this paddock all kinds of weird, but it is what it is. Still, you put a live feeder down.
Wow! If I was easy to impress, you'd be doing it with these numbers.
And let's get modified Ceratosaurus on the go. So
You have a responsibility to keep these animals fed.
There we go. Is one of our feeders out? No, 6 out of 10, that's fine. It's 5 out of 10. Oh, was he just saying that because I placed the bait feeder? I think it must be that. Anyway, we need to... I'm going to go ahead and put our upgrades on here. There we go. Let's incubate 2 Ceratosaurus. Okay, we've got some fossils to work with. As you can imagine, a lot of things just fell by the wayside for a few minutes. We didn't get any Edmontosaurus stuff, but we can try again. Low Ceratosaurus is also pretty close, so we'll go for a Ceratosaurus. Whew. Well, well, well. That was a...
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
Yeah, it's already... But it's some good reward. No. If you'd have raised that contract a few minutes ago, I'd have taken it since I was going to release the Ceratosaurus anyway. Now, are the Velociraptors still agitated? No, no. So you breached the fence twice and killed 2 people. You're hungry. Why are you hungry? You've got a feeder there. Perhaps let's go ahead and put a second feeder. Now maybe that's why she broke the fence. I think it was her who broke the fence. Yes. perhaps a third raptor would be good. Oh wait, they close that. I want to put the incubation speed upgrade on as well. Okay, now let's... Oh, we can't afford it now, but that's fine. We'll modify it so it's ready. Alpine, arid, we'll go for Alpine. Resilience. Robust digestion. Intuitive learning. Ooh. They're smart enough as it is. But it makes it all the more interesting, so we'll apply that as well. So how much does this now cost? Oh, that's jumped up 750,000. I feel like that's in a poor position because of the raised mound with the water. Send them back out again. Thinking maybe put in... No, can't fit in there. Could fit along the back maybe. Not quite. Never mind. Here comes our new Ceratosaurus. Ooh, I like the colour. I do like that.
Look, you know you didn't have to prove anything. But the way you took charge left an impression. Good work.
And now
sabotage in progress.
What the chuff?
When we have power problems, bad things tend to happen. I'd prefer they didn't. So how about making sure your buildings have the power they need?
So how...
Who would be so bold and so stupid to sabotage the security
Do I have to
division?
send the rangers out to repair this? No, I can't because there's no power. Does it just... Is it going to be something that just passes with time? Which means I can't release the Ceratosaurus. Okay, so sabotage now. So that's operational. It's this one, isn't it? What do I do to get rid of the sabotage? Do I switch it back off and back on? No. How? Ah, it's got a counter. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a medium power station then. To increase our power capacity, obviously. Goddamn scientists. Okay, we are going to have to take a science contract now, I think. There we go.
We can always use a few more resources. Here's our chance to earn some.
I'd love to use my rangers to get a photograph for you, but one of your dickhead scientists just, you know, took a piss on the main power grid.
Sabotage resolved.
Okay. Now we can go get a photograph for you. Please don't turn off the power again.